Hello, friends. Now it automatically pops up. We'd have to turn it on. How are you guys? We hope you are doing well.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, like today automatically turns on.
Don't mind me.
We hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining us
Absolutely.
on this Talk to Me Thursday.
We've had a day today. We may or may not get into it, but we're
not going to get into it.
We're not going to get into it, but we've had a day.
Yeah.
Very emotional day.
Yeah. So we need you guys tonight. So let's see who's in the chat. Of course, our good pal Ross is first. We appreciate you being here.
Hey Ross, thank you for being here.
I can never say how he types. Forced.
Yes, and thank you for being a member as well.
Can you guys hear us? Can you hear us okay? I guess I could have checked. Yes, you can. Thanks. Then we have Miss Carla. Hey, Miss Carla.
Hey, Miss Carla. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a friend, and thank you for
everything. Carlene said, "Sorry, see it with C. My bad." Listen, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Not this day. She said, "Y'all late. Get on in here."
Thank you for being here, C. Member of the month. See it with C. See, we're gonna have to probably extend that.
Yeah, we're gonna extend you because at least another week. Probably you might get a little longer. we
haven't had a video in like 2 weeks, so she's got to get extended.
Yeah, we'll give her another 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to give her at least two more videos.
At least 2 more videos. Okay, we're gonna give you.
So we can't even say that's gonna be 2 weeks because who knows if we're gonna get 2 videos out.
Yeah, we'll get to life in a minute. Life has been lifing. Randa Sita is in the house.
Thank you for being here, Randacita.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Alyssa's Adventure in Cruising is here.
Hey, Alyssa, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. A Full of Life Now. What is going on?
Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being friends, and thank you for being members as well.
And I've not forgot about the wings for my birthday. I still want those. It wasn't that long ago. We ain't too far gone. Hey, Kathy B, how are you? We hope you are doing well.
Thank you for being a member. Thank you for using those Parker emojis.
Thank you. Keisha Samuels is here.
Keisha Samuels, thank you for being here as well. And thank you for being a member.
Absolutely.
You couldn't let me slide today?
Not today.
No, you personally.
What did I do?
Couldn't let me slide today.
What did I do? You might have to turn the camera more your way.
Y'all got it. They saw
it. Hey, were you? We hope you guys had a great time. Chris Hogan Camp. Hogan Camp? Did I say that right?
Hogan Camp. Let us know.
Let us know.
And this is your first time here, so you know what we do for first time.
He does it. It's his first time.
Well, everybody else knows.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
You get one of these, Chris. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time, we do this every Thursday night from at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until. And thank you for being here from Vegas.
Yeah, absolutely. Keisha H says, "Happy Thursday, Parker's on the go."
Keisha H, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member, and happy Thursday.
Yeah, your motivational walk video was sweet. I like that. Deb 6562.
Hey, Miss Deb. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for keeping the chat on its toes because you know what's coming.
Yes. Cruising Capers. Hey, Mom, how are you doing?
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely, man. We got to catch up with them. It's been. Listen. I'm gonna need one of those celebration sessions. You know what I'm talking about. I need one of those. I don't know how we're gonna make it happen, but I need one of those. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Hey, Shiro, how are you?
Thank you for being here, and also thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. Hey, Marjorie.
Hey, Marjorie. Thanks
for joining us. Let's see. Clock Family Adventures. How are you guys? We hope you're doing well.
Doing the freezing.
The freezing thing
again.
Sorry.
Fearless Ramber, thank you for being
here. We appreciate you.
Just to see if that works.
Let's see here. I'm just clicking buttons because he told me to.
No, we're trying to reduce the input because we are freezing a lot.
All right, there we go. Let's see.
That's gonna make me angry.
No.
Why is it the more you pay for stuff, the worse it works?
Chris says thank you. We're gonna have to connect on that one. Yeah.
John Shackelford, thank you for being here. Is this your first time here?
I don't think so. I think it may have been a while. Let us know, John. But I really think it may have been a while. It says Vincent Gonzalez, Congressman.
I will look that up.
Hey, Together We Travel. How are you? Gosh, thank you for that. It is completely frozen. Okay. Can you at least hear us? He said, "Who took my money?" Let's see here. Marty said, "Brandon, I am jealous that you didn't take me to Vegas to see Roman Reigns. I would have paid."
Well, we ain't seen Roman Reigns either.
No, he never showed. I was so upset. I was ready too.
She got a consolation prize.
I did. Pirana said, "Hey, Parkers." So I guess I got a couple of things drop since we were caught up with the chat. The first thing is took a little break without realizing I took a little break. Brandon asked me, did I need a break? And I was like, no, I'm good. So I apologize. I did take a little break on the videos. I got extremely overwhelmed in this. Sometimes I can keep going, but life has been a little much recently. So I had to make some decisions. And I know I told you guys that a while back that I was changing out some business aspects. And for my mental health, I finally did. So I have 100% let go of my insurance business as of yesterday. Yesterday was my last day as a insurance agency owner. So since you are in here, I have not announced to anybody. So since you are in here for life, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad I could help you guys before I transitioned over. But, sometimes things start to weigh you down and it starts to affect you more than what you know. And today I woke up different. Today I woke up feeling a little bit better about things. And life said, you know what? I ain't through what you get. But I did. I woke up feeling a little bit better about things. In the meantime, you guys have been absolutely amazing in supporting me on the travel side. And I love helping you guys. I love helping you book your travel. I love helping you with your vacations. And I know everybody they have their own way of booking travel now, and that is completely understandable. So that you guys trust me with that, I completely appreciate it. It means a lot. It's helping me build my business from another standpoint, and one that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I mean, if you don't know, I've had my travel agency since 2018. I've not advertised it.
Hey, Destiny.
Oh, hey. I didn't even see her in here. Hey.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
It does mean a lot.
Today,
it means a lot today, Destiny. It does. I always booked it for like family, use a travel agent for family or just for us. And we used it. And Brandon told me to just start trying it, to stick myself out there with you guys. And you guys have supported me a lot. And I appreciate it. Even as I've been like working out the kinks of how I was going to do this and trying to work my insurance agency. So I appreciate it. When I tell you it's been like a weight lifted off of me, I never will regret having it. It came at a time in my life when I needed it. And it helped me grow personally. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for that, because I am not a like speech giver, talking in front of people, all that stuff. That is just never who I have been and never who I was. So having that part of my life I will always appreciate that. And I will forever keep my license because you never know. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I just feel I'm glad I'm able to have some relief from that so I can focus more on what I really want to do, which is growing the travel business and actually growing the channel. And I guess I can officially say I'm a full-time content creator now. Even though I've been working both jobs like it's full-time, I can 100% say now that I am a full-time content creator, and that's a little scary, but I am happy. I'm like happy with that portion of my life. So once again, thank y'all so much for just being supportive and just reaching out. And even if you had questions, I hope I answered them correctly, or if you trusted me with a booking, I appreciate it. I hope I can grow and be everything that I want to be in this business. I want a lot. I know I want a lot as far as the business aspect of it. So I hope it grows into something amazing. But thank you guys. And
I don't know if we said hi to the Clock family, but thank you for being here.
I did say hi when you were the video was freezing up. So let me check back in with the comments. Cruise Caper said, please take care of yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I am. It's a lot. It is a lot. And we on our personal life have been going through some things, but the good thing is the people that matter are there to support us, and we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
We got no choice.
Thank you for the heart. See, we appreciate it.
Can we get some cash
Oh,
money
you
now?
guys.
Oh, plenty dollars.
Oh.
Plenty dollars. Can we get
Hey, gotta dance to it. Thank you guys.
I will go
Thank
back and
you.
help the channel.
Yes.
We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. We've grown over the past 2 years, personally and on the channel side too. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know where I am. So you're going to start seeing more, and I'm gonna get back into the videos. But I had to step away, I guess, just for my mental for a minute, even though I didn't realize it. I said, do your thing. Listen, I'm glad I could help y'all before, because I had already told you guys that I might be doing it anyway. That I might be stepping down. I have been toying with it, but to officially do it, it's really good. Like I messaged them today. I was like, y'all wipe this stuff off my computer. Brent was like, they let you keep it. I was like, yeah, I paid for it, but I need all their programs off my computer. I don't want to see nothing else with it. Because if you guys don't know, and just think about this on other aspect too. And I know y'all didn't come to hear insurance talk, but it's financially draining on the agent. And even though they advertise, especially if they're an independent agent or they're a small business, every time they give you a quote, it costs them money. And if you don't take the policy or you go somewhere else or you end up just
Can we
going
get some
on
cash money now?
oh, plenty dollars?
Thank you.
Plenty dollars.
Thank
Can we
you.
get
Hey, you better wash. We appreciate it. Thank you, Ross. We appreciate it. Yeah, it costs them. It actually costs them to ask for your business. So just kind of think about that, because for smaller people like me, I started 3 months before 2020. So everything I had went into that business, and I've been like fighting to keep it since 2019. And I've done all I can. I've done all I can. Let's see here. Everybody's speaking. Appreciate you guys. We really do.
Thank you,
appreciate
everybody.
it. Thank you, Kathy B. We appreciate it. Thank you, C. Yeah. So farewell to one end and hello to another. And do like Streamlabs said, and make sure you guys hit that like and share button. We appreciate it.
Please go a long way to helping the channel.
It will. Thank you so much, Peer Runners. We appreciate it. Because I thought you guys had bikini bras hanging up behind you. Oh, the ears. No, those are my ears. Those are my ears. Best of luck to you on this new chapter. Thank you. I appreciate it, Alyssa. Congratulations, you got this blessings upon blessings. Thank you. Next is retire Brandon early. That's the next goal.
So I'm guessing no one won the lottery this week. I have to work in the morning.
Yes. So you guys, love, hugs, and prayers. I know how it is when life starts lifing.
It very much is lifing right now.
Yes, especially, yeah, it is. Thank you. Yeah, it is. Ms. Deb said, I'm happy for you for the changes in your life. God will bless all of your steps.
You got to step out on faith.
Thank you. I thank you. I really needed to hear that. Artwork money.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do my best, Ron. Ron Wilson in the building.
oh, plenty dollars? Plenty dollars.
Thank you for being here, Ron. Be safe. Please.
Hey. Thank you so much, Mama. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Speaking of Ron, I'm not gonna get too sappy. Speaking of Ron, who has been instrumental in helping me build my travel business, has opened up. And if you guys have not seen, if you're not in the Facebook group, the private Facebook group for Parkers on the Go, I posted there. Please go join us. But he has opened up his group selling. So Ron has a huge family and they are so fun. We went and hung out with them earlier in the year. What was it, a couple of months ago when they had that cookout? Well, they have a group selling on the Wonder of the Seas next year, and the pricing is really good. It's in October. It's a 7-day selling. It's going to Perk de Coco Cay, Cozumel, Costa Maya, Honduras. It's a Western Caribbean sailing. So he has said, open it up to Parker fam, see if anybody wants to join. So if anybody's looking to sell that ship, I do have cabins available. The $50 per person deposit is due by the 14th of June. So just let me know and we can get you booked on that sale.
Wait a minute, I'm very much confused.
They alternate. I know sometimes you might not want to hear the same one all the time. So
because that's the problem.
Thank you so much, Natasha. We appreciate you liking the stream. Because that's the problem.
That's the
problem. Let's see here. A fool like now said, glad you saved us some money before you stopped. Yeah, I was trying to help everybody I can. You don't even I was going through people's policies because I knew it was coming. I knew I had a day because I was still kind of off and on, and I had a day, and I was like, this has got to be it. This has got to be it, and that was it. Because Brandon had been telling me because I kept saying it. He told me over the course of a couple of months. He was like, it's okay. And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been telling you to stop for 3 months because it wasn't beneficial to anyone.
No.
You kept saying, I know what you kept saying, but it was not beneficial to anyone. Yeah. So I told you to stop 3 months ago.
Yeah. So I went through everybody's policy and I tried to save as much people money as I could. And even us, I went through ours and I was just like, yep, this is it. And I saved us a bunch of money in the process. And and I dipped out. Nope to the lottery, any money in, nope. I can't even squeeze a penny.
Oh, dang. Maybe next week.
Zip code money. Dre, hey Dre, how are you?
Hey Dre, thank you for being
here. We appreciate you. Hey Adrian, how are you?
Thank you for being here, Adrian.
Absolutely. Hey. And congratulations to you for becoming a new travel agent. And she's actually with the same company I'm under. So congratulations. And welcome to the family. Rodney Easley, good evening.
Rodney Easley, thank you for being here.
Hey, we appreciate you.
We sure do miss your side of the country.
We do. Real bad. Did you get the coloring book? That's what we're supposed to do. When we tell you our life has been crazy, we really forgot to go to the post office. Yeah, I will go tomorrow. I will go tomorrow. I really forgot. My apologies. I will go tomorrow. And I will send you a picture to let you know that I went. Hey sis, how are you?
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for using those emojis.
And thank you for listening. We appreciate you. So Memorial Day weekend has just gone by.
Thank you for 40 people being here.
Yeah, thank you.
If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. It'll really help the channel out. It's a small click for you, but it's a big deal for us. Go ahead and share out the stream as well because sharing is caring and,
all that good stuff.
I think we're a lot of fun. So other people might like us. And go ahead and hit that notification bell like Apollo Creed and Rocky 2. Ding, ding. You got to put that up there.
I gotta put the ding ding up there. I do. Everybody's back. It looks like everybody's back from their holiday vacations.
Nobody said they were doing anything.
No, well, Carlene was on a cruise, I feel like. Well, I'm not the only one that called her that. I'm sorry. Well, she knows what I'm talking about. Where did you guys go? Hey, Donna. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Hey, Donna.
Thank you so much, Donna. Salgado's on the go.
Hey,
thanks for coming back, friends.
Thank you for being here. Thank you again. Thank you for coming back.
Yes, and Salgado's. Email me. The link is below. I have a little more time now in my life, so I can actually sit down and do some things. So email me, and I will. We can get to planning you guys something. Just that I'm trying all the buttons. You try to see which one works. Let's see. Better Half of Me said, even Parker's hello.
Better half of me. Thank you for
Thank
being
you for
here,
being
and
here.
thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. So yeah, what do you guys do? Tell us about your cruise. We have 1.5 cruises coming up. I have one that I'm leaving for on the 11th. I will be on the Meet and Our cruise.
The TV on the beach. Look, a dinosaur.
Thanks, Carly.
The TV on the beach. Look, a dinosaur.
We are watching and vlogging from the Sheraton Vistana Resort here in Orlando. Oh, we love the Sheraton Vistana Resort. We'll be vlogging SeaWorld tomorrow. That's when we stayed at for Christmas. Yes. Wait a minute. Are you at one? Well, never mind. It's 2 of them. But if it's the one I think, then yeah, we like that one.
Did you go to the timeshare?
Hey, Yolanda, how are you? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
She says, say cheese, Uncle B.
see, I've been like, been protecting you. This is what you're gonna do to me?
What do you mean? I'm just reading the comments.
You're also calling people by aliases.
Poor Brandon, love you, dude.
Thank you, Keisha.
Yeah, so what did you guys do? What was your most recent cruise? Tell us about it. We will be on the Carnival Conquest, and that's going to be our last BYOC for the year. It is going to Key West and Cozumel.
I don't know why you're looking at me for.
No. I'm just looking to get my words out. Sometimes you just inspire me.
I'm a muse.
You inspire me. You are. Is it no timeshare for us?
Did you take the meeting though? Because at the meeting you get stuff.
You get perks.
Yes.
30 days into my first Princess cruise. Princess has a promotion going on right now too.
Princess.
Yes. So I'm excited. I would love to hear all about your Princess cruise. That's pretty exciting. Where were we? Where was I? Oh yeah, tell us something different to do in Cozumel. So Cozumel, we have toured ourselves around the downtown area, and we have stayed at a resort, a day resort. We went to a day resort three times. I think we've been to.
I'm not gonna lie, Cozumel is one of my least favorite ports.
Why not? Why do you like Cozumel?
Mainly because every time I go there, I melt.
It is super hot. It is so hot. It is so hot in Cozumel. When I sit down tonight, I will send a message through email. My kids are running wild at the moment. Look forward to the conversation. Understand.
Yes.
Understand. John Henderson, question.
John Henderson, thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for being here. We appreciate you, John. Sorry, it's been a day. Do you honestly feel Icon will be 100% functional with everything open on the inaugural? No.
I'm fairly positive, no.
Wonder was not, and even their shows were not 100% functional, and they were just trying to skate by and do the best they could without canceling that.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've heard this from every channel you watch. If they're going, they're only going because on the inaugural because of being a content creator.
Yeah.
Literally the only reason to go on an inaugural.
Yeah. Because if not, you can wait and pay the cheaper price, yes. I think. But if you want to meet content creators or you are a content creator, those are the places that inaugural cruises is going to be it. We've been on, this will be our 3rd one because we did Scarlet Lady, we did Wonder, and we're going to do the Icon. And none of those were, Scarlet Lady may have been 100% functional, but Wonder was not. And I don't think Icon will. I think even Wonder
Celebration wasn't.
Celebration. Oh, we did Celebration too. My goodness. Even with even I heard they were still fixing stuff and painting stuff on the way from the transatlantic on Celebration.
Yeah.
So no,
we got that on good authority.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen some,
structurally there were still some issues with the Celebration.
Yeah. So I never think that it's going to be a thing where it's going to be 100% functional. But like I said, if you are a content creator, the thing is always trying to get that first look. And honestly, it's going to be who can get their videos out the fastest I don't think it really mattered because it didn't matter for us because, and of course, we didn't know what we were doing and we were still growing.
Right. You from the time you get off the ship, you have to have at least one video out.
Yeah. Because I remember
it has to be a couple of days. Like, it can't be a week.
Yeah, because I remember the first night on the celebration and we were all hanging out and we were hanging out with Travel Spree and Thane was like, yeah, I gotta go because I gotta go edit. And I was like, dude, you're gonna edit tonight. And he had a video out. So now it took him forever with the internet to get it uploaded. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. Like I might have to figure that out real soon. C said most recent cruise was MSC Mirabilia. I had a good time, but it was interesting to hear all of the perspectives. Seems like folks loved it or hated it.
Yeah, I feel like MSC, you're either getting great reviews or really bad reviews.
Yeah.
Like it is literally nowhere in the middle.
Yeah, I haven't had anyone. I talked to my cousin this past weekend at Tiny Cruz's birthday party. Happy birthday, Tiny Cruiser. She had a 4-day birthday celebration. I don't know who does that at 4, but she did. So yeah, I was talking to her and her family cruises MSC. They've cruised MSC at least the past 2 years. And everybody, they just love it. Like they absolutely love it. And I think she said one of her brothers just finally told her recently that he didn't like it because of the karaoke. Like, and I was just like, that's not, in my mind, that's not a reason not to like anything. But
people really value karaoke.
People value stuff. It's like people go for certain things, and if that's your thing, and it's not, I guess a lot of the music and the shows and stuff weren't in English, and I don't know. Maybe C can let us know.
Because it's really an Italian
cruise line.
Yeah.
And then one of the content creators we follow over on TikTok, she was talking about she went on her first cruise, and her first cruise was an MSC cruise, and she had an amazing time. But I mean, if it's your first cruise, you don't have anything compared to either.
Right.
But she was just saying how it's all about what you make it, which is true. Like cruising is about what you make it, and everything is not going to be your cup of tea. But sometimes it's a hit or miss, and apparently MSC is hit or miss. Was the muster kind of like MH family was saying, where you had to go back to your cabin and do the muster and all that stuff?
Was that not a normal muster?
Yeah, apparently you had to go to your cabin to do the muster, and then you had to call from your phone and say, on her video, I was watching it, she was like, you had to call from your phone and say that you did the muster in your cabin. And then you still had to go to your muster station after all that.
See,
yeah.
I'm doing this, so I don't have to go.
Yeah, you still have to go check in. Rodney said Mardi Gras in September. Should I be concerned about cruising that time of year?
Well, because hurricane season started today.
Yeah. I would say yes. I would say get travel insurance, and I'm only saying yes because it is hurricane season and it doesn't end until the mid-October, I think. But you're taking a chance cruising that time of year anyway, but the prices are good. So
yeah.
I try to tell people, wait for the cruise line. Like if you see a storm coming, they're gonna do what's best for you.
And we're gonna address something later.
Yeah. So just they'll take care of you. They will take care of you, but just make sure you are protecting yourself too. And I highly, and it may be the insurance agent in me, suggest travel insurance. Get travel insurance. I don't care if you get an annual plan. I don't care if you get a plan every time you cruise. Just get some kind of travel insurance to take care of you in case anything happens. Making moves with Andre and Nicole. Hey, y'all. Being here. It's okay. We're here. Well, we're glad to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
Let us know. What do you guys have coming up? Do you have a cruise coming up? Drop it in the chat so we can talk about it. Full Life Now said, Minnie and I are both texting. What is it to do in Belize? We will be traveling there later this year after Bermuda.
We've only been to Belize once, and we've never been to Belize.
We have been to Belize 3 times. Once with Cleve, and we've done twice with Adna. That's Honduras. It's Belize.
No, it's not.
Where is it?
No, Honduras and Belize are 2 different places.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know my map.
Belize is the place we went with Chad and Jessica. They didn't want to do anything.
Y'all, I'm sorry. He right. My bad.
Oh, hold on.
No, I said he is right. My bad. Y'all know he was right. Okay, so
no, I need a clap. I need something. Something saying. said I was right.
I told y'all it's been a day. We've been there once. We got off of we had to tender into the port, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think we did. Went with Carnival.
I don't remember. Okay.
We did not. That's how long ago. It was our second cruise. And at that point in time, there was a high travel advisory for Belize, and nobody in our party wanted to leave the port. I was kind of mad because I was like, if we take a tour, we'll be good. But nobody wanted to, so we just hung around the port and
I think we took some pictures.
Took some pictures in a big chair and sat on the swing and ate some food. And I was mad. I wanted to go do something because it's like we've never been there before. But so I can't tell you what to do because we've never been. But hopefully we will go soon. I didn't even notice the celebration had issues. Yeah, they were still painting stuff. They were putting panels on walls.
Again, this is nothing we saw. This is the stuff we heard and have it on. Decent authority. We did the party the night before the actual cruise, the godmother party thing, and that staircase, that big pretty staircase, the crystal staircase was not finished. They finished that the night before the inaugural. It was some stuff. Like they still had some stuff going on. And I think one of the restaurants, I think AC wasn't working in it right. It was super, super cold in there. Guggen Rob.
Yeah.
I thought he said it was hot.
Well, yeah, it was something about the AC.
Yeah.
So it was little things here and that, but see, we was having so much fun. We were having so much fun. I don't even think if you hadn't been looking for it, you would have noticed it. But it was hard. The service was like food wise, and we go in expecting. Just go in. If you go on a inaugural cruise, just expect the staff is not going to be like they're not going to be fast, and like the service is going to be a little bit. It's just going to be a lot.
So they may or may not have been trained on certain things.
Yeah, so. I mean, from talking to some of the staff, I mean, I don't know if you remember hearing this, but some of the staff had just got on the ship that day.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, so they were like training in the moment. So sometimes it's just not, you expect everything to run super smooth, and it's not. Like I know a lot of the crew from the celebration came over from the Mardi Gras, so they had already had that kind of like Carnival mega ship experience. So they already kind of knew the working ins and outs of it. But yeah, a lot of those crew members, they had just signed on like that day. So yeah, it's a lot. Hey, Embarkation Nation.
Thank you for being here.
And thank you for watching our shorts. We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. I like all the different perspectives from the channels I follow.
Yeah, that's what I've been kind of doing when I've had some free time. It's just going back and watching other people's channels just to see just different perspectives of everything.
She said MSC karaoke was popping.
So is it just like the Royal Caribbean karaoke, Carnival karaoke, or is it a Virgin?
I think he wanted a Carnival karaoke, and he didn't get a Carnival karaoke. That's what I think.
We gotta have some decorum.
But she said it was popping, so it could have been all right. I'm willing to wait on content, especially if I have been live streams, IG, TikTok, media throughout the actual sailings. And that's why I think that's why we kind of were like, if we push out shorts and the live streams and stuff, I think that kind of helps balance it off. Because I would rather be home and actually edit and get you a good vlog out than get you a rush vlog. But I think now that I have time, I can sit down and kind of put things in place, because I did get some editing tips to make it easier to edit on a cruise. So I can kind of put things in place to like, hey, make things a little simpler to get stuff out. Brandon wants me on inaugurals to try to get stuff out. No, we've had a conversation, like to try to get stuff out as soon as possible. So, the problem is I go to sleep. When I go to sleep, that's the problem. When I go to bed, I go to bed.
No, I've admitted that.
Yeah.
Now, doggone it.
Okay.
You're gonna admit that I've admitted that.
You just want me to say I'm wrong about stuff. You got one, and you just pushing it now.
No, I know I've admitted that. I just literally sit here and said, it's got to be within at least a couple of days of getting off the ship.
Okay, you were right.
Tin, 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 tin. 2. I've got my quota. I've got my quota for the month.
CWC said, well, out of Brooklyn, it was very American. They even had a comedian from Carnival. Really? That's interesting. They had a Carnival comedian. I think they're trying to switch the market up to make it more light friendly towards Americans. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to expand into that territory, you kind of got to go with the flow of it. Lots of 30 to 50-year-old cruisers and a few Parkers After Dark stories. Okay. I hope we make it. It's been a day. I do want to hear those stories. Let's see here. Yep, mustard was exactly like how MH explained it. Yeah, that's not good. Like, you hope that they figured out this mustard, especially through like the pandemic. And I wish everybody would stick to like Royals video mustard and Virgin's like video mustard, like doing it on your phone. Sorry, I was losing it. But Disney has gone back to the traditional mustard, which boo.
That was terrible.
that was horrible. So Disney's gone back to the traditional mustard. The MSC has this weird mustard. Carnival is still doing that super simple, hey, 30 seconds, go to your mustard station as soon as you get on board, which go to your mustard station as soon as you get on board. It ain't that hard. Just walk to the mustard station. Like
anything but the Disney cruise version.
Yeah.
That was awful. It didn't help. Also, it was like 50.
The TV's going to be like a dinosaur.
Thanks for being here, Eddie. We appreciate
Yes,
you.
Eddie. Edward.
Thanks, Eddie. We appreciate it. But yeah, anything besides that old school mustard, like I think we're at the point now where we kind of throw that away. But it's not gonna stop me from cruising, but it's still like the direction that everybody's going in. So let's see here. We love the Divina. Man, we gotta get an MSC cruise in. Like, and the thing is, like, the prices are great. It's just timing has not been great.
Really bad.
Timing has not been great. Hey, Love Pugs, how are you?
Awesome, man.
Speaking of which, there's 2 pugs across the street from us. Embarkation, they said we're going to MSC World America for his inaugural sailing. It'll be our first MSC cruise. Can't wait.
The TV's going to be like a dinosaur.
Thanks, Embarkation Nation. We appreciate you liking the stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I gotta look into that. Let's see here.
Brother. I saw it coming, and I was hoping you were like, no.
Sorry, boss. I'm thinking about doing the sailing to Embarkation Nation or waiting until Memorial Day 2025 to let them get the kinks out. Memorial Day 2025 might be the play. I don't know. When is the inaugural sailing on that? I haven't even looked into it. When is the inaugural sailing on that? I haven't had anybody who's wanted to sell MSC yet. I guess we need to sell it so we can entice other people to sell it. It is always yo. Brooklyn in the house.
Eddie, let's Lugo! I'm slow on the draw. I'm sorry, let's Lugo.
PSBIC, howdy.
PSB, thank you for being here.
We appreciate you. Let's see. My bro and his wife loved MSC Seascape. It was their first, and now they are wanting to go on Royal Caribbean in January. They said they will go on MSC again. Yeah, we got to try it for ourselves. See, when you were on MSC, and did you get the drink package? Like, how did that work out?
Do we need to watch the videos for that?
I think we need to watch the videos because they said that I've listened to somebody's videos like the drink package is good, but all the drinks have to be under $9 on their drink package. So, which is apparently is doable.
Look at.
Go ahead. Okay, she remembered. She listen. Go ahead. We gotta get you back on the ship too. We tried. We tried.
Don't you do that? You goat me and stuff. You've been goating me.
No, I'm not even trying to. I want to sail with her.
See, goated me a couple weeks ago. You goated me a couple nights ago. I'm not gonna take the bait anymore. Thank you.
Thanks, Destiny. Yeah, so Destiny, we gotta talk about Thanksgiving and what we're gonna do. A little louder for the people in the back. Saying you're right.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Eddie, Belize is an island outside of Honduras, so you're both technically right. But no, I'm gonna give it to him. He need to win. I'm gonna give it to him.
We weren't in
Royalty.
It's funny. Destiny said Isla Royalty.
Like yeah, she had the whole thing. He's like,
she took geography right before she jumped.
And she did. Making moves with Andre and Nicole. Hey, fam.
We just
I know.
Andrew told McDonough, thank you.
Thank you so much, Andrew. We appreciate you liking the stream. They are going to be doing an 8-day on the celebration in August. Is that one going to ABC?
Easiest 1, 2, 3.
Let's see here.
Yay! Look, a dinosaur.
Hey, Phil.
If it's not my arch nemesis, Philip Neal.
Hey, Phil. Thanks for joining us, Phil. We appreciate it. Clock Family Adventures are going to be an icon. Can't wait. Can't wait to meet everybody. It's going to be dope.
Can't wait to meet you. There are some people So wait a minute here.
We did the Mayan excursion. I'm sure there are other things to do. Okay, so the Mayan excursion, is that like it takes an hour and a half to get there and an hour and a half to get back?
She just kicked me.
I did not. Yeah, that's the only reason why I haven't done one of those, because I can't, like, after I just got off the ship, I don't want to be on a bus for an hour. That's the only reason why. Because those Mayan ruins and all that stuff, it takes so long to get there. Destiny said, hey, y'all.
Oh, she said hey to people saying hey to her.
Yeah. We have 27 days until the Liberty of the Seas. We've sailed her. We like Liberty.
Have we sailed Liberty?
Yeah, we sail Liberty before we sail Conquest. We sell Liberty and then we sell Conquest.
And Liberty Seas Royal Caribbean?
We sell the Carnival Liberty. I don't know why we sell. Apparently, I don't
get it together.
Conquest.
Carnival Victory was the first.
Victory was the first. Now I got to go through the lineup because my brain is fried. I am toast. Victory was the first one. Liberty, Conquest.
Let's keep going.
Yes, main dining room in the celebration. I only went once because it was terrible. Then the ship alarm started going off. Yeah, because it was like it kept going off, and then they turned off all the music on the whole ship. So people, that was weird.
That was so weird. So Lee had to run from his room,
He was in his cabin.
Yeah, like he had to run and like everybody, it's okay, chill. Till the next episode.
Yeah. And then I think Shay ended up telling us because we were talking to I think YFC at the moment. So we got so tied up, we didn't hear the announcement, but they had to turn around and take somebody back to Amber Cove? Because they had a medical emergency on the ship. So that sailing was crazy. Like it was a lot going on, but imagine being in a casino and then everything goes silent. The machines, there's no music. There's just nothing. And it's just everybody, you can just hear people chattering in a casino and winning money, but you don't know they win money because nothing is going off.
Like, please, Lord.
Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. When we cruise, Donna and I leave our inner Karen and Ken at home. It is why it is, and nothing is going to ruin our cruise. And that's really, honestly, a lot. It takes a lot. Like, I think the worst experience we had was like in Norfolk, and that really, it could have been worse. We could have been like the people that were stuck in traffic for hours, but we managed to dodge that bullet just by waiting a little bit. I don't think we've had like a bad cruising experience.
We've had bad embarkations.
We had bad
but
embarkations.
we haven't had
even
bad
what
cruises.
happened on the Magic to other people happened to other people. It didn't happen to us. We just happened to be on the sailing. So we've not had a bad cruising experience, but also, like I said, we've had not so fun cruising experiences. Like we had to make the enchantment fun. You know what I mean? Like because of the dynamic of the sailing. But it wasn't like I wouldn't do it again. I just won't do it again on that ship. Sailing.
Absolutely, yeah.
I would definitely do that itinerary again.
Oh dang. What's this? He cheated him.
Because he keeps saying it because you know I'm gonna laugh. Sail on Melon at Sea 2.0 and NCL in December. You're doing both in December?
Can't mess with it.
That's crazy. Yeah, because no, that's Cruising Capers.
Oh.
Because 2.0 is going to be the inaugural for the Jubilee. They remember because it's supposed to be over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then they had to reschedule it. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Calm down, killer. So that dog is getting it.
Dogs.
Yeah, Shay came out of her room and they lost it. So then they were fighting who's going to get her attention first. They do that. Boo! OG
yes.
Mustard.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
We're in the year of our Lord 2023.
Yeah, why are we still doing this? It's got to be a better way. Especially go to Mustard on the Carnival XL class ships, since the gangway places you are right in the middle of all the muster stations. Literally, we walked in, went to the casino, went to find our cabin because our muster station was in the casino. Like we had our muster done within 5 minutes of being on the ship.
Yes.
Like, and then it was only a 30-second muster. So like, just go do it. I would love to see y'all MSC.
I would love to see us there too, which is why I'm looking it up as we speak.
Go to Brooklyn for the shenanigans.
We've been to Brooklyn before.
Yeah, I would like to sail out of Brooklyn. I would like to sail out of New York.
I would like to.
Yeah,
yes.
I would like to. We got a great deal on MSC. We just had to do it.
They have amazing deals.
Yeah, as he's looking right now. So it's the you said Americana. I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw that post and could not resist.
I'm sure you did, Eddie. She was so happy to see it.
First sailing of MSC World America is April 12th, 2025. Brandon can't think 2 years out, but we're gonna look into it. April 12th, 2025. Thank you.
My brain don't work so good.
No, apparently mine don't. Ross said roses are red, violets are blue. I wish I was on a cruise. Boo hoo hoo. And that's not even a bad one. Me too, Ross. Me too. I wish I was one too. Let's see here. Did you hear the latest trend on installing trampolines on cruise ships? Not everybody's jumping on board.
Yeah, again, we're gonna get to that. Like, I don't know why there is so much.
You want to talk about it now?
No, we'll get to the.
A nervous first-time cruiser asked the captain, "Do ships like to sink very often?" He said, "No." The captain replied, "Usually only once."
See, I don't know if that's a joke.
No, I don't like that joke, Ross. Tiny Cruiser is so cute in that dino. Like, she is.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
They had a Bojangles. That's why I remember. That's they have a Bojangles. The connection. Yeah, to that Bojangles. It's still there.
It is.
It's still there. And a pizza inn. A random pizza inn.
Random pizza inn. I can't say what I want to say because words get used against you somewhere. So yes, yeah.
And Destiny, what did we learn about that Bojangles and Pizza Inn? While in Roatan, we learned that after those were put there, the island did not want to get too Americanized, so they put a ban of bringing all fast food restaurants to that island. So you can't. So those will be there just forever, and it's weird because you drive down the island and you see random Bojangles boxes spread out, just like trash on the side of the road, like they just the Bojangles boxes everywhere.
Where's he at?
Where's he at?
Where's he at? I heard Phil Neal's here.
Sorry we're late. Hey everybody. Hey, Phil. Nice meeting you here.
Hello, Phil.
Hello, nice
Thank you for being here, Phil.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Nice meeting you here.
He said, oops, wrong account.
Hey, man, stop coming on with your burner account.
Hey, Z Show.
Thank you for being here.
We appreciate it.
No kids around today, Z Show.
I can't read it, Ross, because he's not gonna let me. I'm getting in trouble. Then you put another one right behind it. 2 doors. Oh, I guess I gotta read it now.
Gosh dang it.
A couple called down to guest services complaining that they were stuck and couldn't get out of the cabin. What's the issue? Said the purser. There's only 2 doors, said the woman. One is the bathroom, the other said do not disturb. He keeps putting them in here. He has them on deck. He said, all righty, hey y'all.
It's Phil, the scaredy cat who won't play Brandon in Mario Kart and bullies his wife in Mario Kart at the arcade and the little kids because he's too scared to play Brandon, and Dee, who is a lovely woman with a lovely child and is the better half of Travel Spree.
That was all him, apparently. So you got to remember that for the next time you come in.
No, it might be different every week.
Oh my goodness, I'm not getting involved. If you book August 12th, we aren't on the same cruise. Rodney said we're looking to book the Icon for October 2024, but those prices were more than I wanted to pay. I want to cruise, not put a down payment down on real estate.
Understandable.
Yeah. It's not friendly. It's not friendly to pockets, that's for sure. It is not. 2.0 was changed to MSC Seascape for Thanksgiving after Jubilee was canceled.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to openly correct you.
You could have openly corrected me. I was wrong.
No.
Hey, TRT. See you in a week or so, Kiki.
So in the same live stream, I've got her to admit that I was right twice, and she admitted she was wrong. This is a holiday. Mark this day down, ladies and gentlemen. She admitted she was wrong. That's insane to me.
I think you needed a win. We both need wins today, so I'm gonna give you your win in the way you can get it. Keisha says, same old mustard, get it over with. Get the mustard over with. Our worst cruise was not being able to get on the ship. Yeah, that's a bad cruise. You can't even get on the ship. That's pretty bad.
I see the ship right.
It's right there. Like that flight, we were right there at the gate, and we can't even get on because. And then they didn't even leave on time. Brandon. Oh my goodness.
Still gotta use that flight credit.
Yeah, we do. My bro and his wife. So I think it went back up. Yeah, it went back up. Sorry, guys. I gotta play catch up. Sorry. No, y'all. Apparently, y'all. Excuse me. My apologies. That's soda. Apparently, y'all on 2 different sailings. These jokes are going over Brandon's head.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You are 100% correct.
Ms. Dipps, I do not think the Icon prices are going down. I booked next year in November. Cabins under the Lido deck. Only balcony in the middle.
I want to sell Miss Dim.
I do too. I do too. I absolutely do. And no, I don't think the Icon prices are going to go down. I think the bigger the ships, the more it's going to cost. And
Wonder prices haven't came down.
They have not.
If anything, the Wonder prices have gone up.
But everybody's getting out of the house. What is happening with travel this summer, Brandon?
They are overbooking cruises, Siobhan.
What in the world? Why do they do that?
Why is that?
I have no idea.
So what happens when they overbook a cruise?
They tell you that your sailing is canceled and they give you a refund or ask you to come back and get on another one. I feel like they do that because they want, if people miss a flight or they just don't make it, they're like, hey, hey, we got somewhere for you to be. But I don't think that's fair because what if everybody actually shows up for that sailing?
So they're overbooking cruises. So when do they let you know they've overbooked? Like, is it a possibility that you get to the port?
I don't think it's that. I think it's probably like maybe a couple of days before you're sailing. I haven't had anybody who's had that issue, but from what I've been seeing, it's like they notified people like maybe a week before they're sailing.
So what if you've already bought? Like, do they reimburse you for the plane ticket?
No, if you got travel insurance, that's why they tell you to buy it. Or they'll say, "Hey, but we have a sailing on this ship. If you would like to change your reservation." Which is probably a ship you don't want to be on anyway, and why there's available cabins. So
how would you what is the benefit of overbooking if somebody knows this?
Yeah, drop in the chat.
Hey, Miss
Lady D, how are you?
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, drop your thoughts on that in the chat. Why you think they are overbooking these sailings? Because it's starting to happen more, and I don't know if it's because, like, I'm just noticing when I go in to book stuff for people, I notice how fast things are selling out. But then you can go onto like Expedia and find a booking in that sailing. But I know what happens. Like some of the websites will buy up like a bulk amount of cabins and hold them for a certain period of time. So maybe if they don't sell out, then if the cruise is sold out on the website, that's probably why you can still find a booking or selling out on like a discounted website. But at the same time, there's a lot of stuff they're not telling you, like you're going to pay you're going to pay fees that you're not expecting to pay. Maybe you don't prepay your gratuities. Maybe they're going to upsell you on travel insurance and you're going to pay a lot more than what you're going to what you think. They add on their own fees at the end, where rather if you book directly with the website or call a travel agent, you might be able to get different sales. So tell us what your thoughts are. Why do you think they're starting to do this? Because I've heard of overselling flights, and I don't even understand how they do that. But I've not heard of like this new thing of overselling cruises has been weird. I have a good riding crew. They are all monkeys. They work cheap bananas. Hey Evelyn,
thank you for being here.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Wow, is this the greeting we've waited a week for? You could have kept that. No super chat for you tonight.
No,
and I ain't even do nothing. That wasn't even me.
It came off the top of the dome.
That wasn't even me. Don't punish me.
I haven't had time to prepare properly. But yes, it'll be different next week.
Don't punish the wife for the sins of a husband. I like super chats. Hey Donna. Donna already spoke.
Hey Donna, thank you for being here.
My Lord, that is a week or so away. That time has flown by. Let me go pack, and not a thing have I packed. That just not. You know how I do anyway. So I probably it's what I do last minute. She is showing love. Hold on to it. That's the I am. Saying I'm sorry and apologizing and saying I'm wrong. We 86 idea of going to Italy, Greece. Airfares are twice the price of the cruise. So Hawaii cruise is the plan.
The thing is like the airfare to get to these places, like I think you were saying, like cruises, like Canada cruises are cheap. But it's the point of flying over to Seattle
or Vancouver.
Yeah.
We've seen some cruises on Celebrity for $2.99 for a 7-day Alaska sailing, but you got to get to Vancouver or Seattle to get on that sailing, and it's not cheap to fly to the West Coast right now. It's probably never been cheap, but we've been pricing it out, and it's not cheap. So, let's see here. That would be horrible to be told they are overbooked and you can't go.
Right. So are you just taking the lesser cruise just so you don't waste the airplane? But even still, if you take the lesser cruise, it's probably not on the date that you got the plane tickets for.
It's probably not the date you got the plane tickets for, or maybe you only have one vacation a year. You know what I mean? Like you have that one vacation a year.
That family got that one vacation a year.
And you planned it, and then you get told that your cruise is oversold. They only reimburse for the airfare tickets if you book through them with the cruise line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should have brought that up, but yes.
Yes. Sorry. Let's see here. Miss Lady D speaking. I think they are overbooking, so if people cancel, they still complete sailing out the ship.
Well, how many people? So let's say the capacity is 5,000, and you book for. I guess at this rate, you're booking for 5,500.
Yeah.
Maybe 500 people aren't going to cancel
Right.
a cruise. They just like that's. So it's like, why? Like, why are you doing it if you just got to reimburse them later? Like, do they? Is it a? I'm sure the money thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how they benefit from overbooking cruise.
Ross said the cruise industry is witnessing unprecedented growth with occupancy rates exceeding 100%. The surge in popularity is leading to a trend of overbooking. So, and that's the thing. Like, and I know where the surge is coming from. I know a lot of where the surge is coming from. I mean, as content creators, of course, we're helping it, but the quick videos on like TikTok or shorts and people just putting up quick. We had an amazing time. Look what we did. Action, 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 drinks, 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 party, party, party. And then they saw 60 seconds of that. I'm like, dang, I need to book a cruise. Where you fought to get people on cruises. Now it's like everybody wants to book a cruise. The prices are not cheap. It's crazy, but I feel like that's where the surge is coming from. And also, people are leaving the house. I'm not going to stop saying that. People are leaving the house because they've been in the house. Like I just heard somebody a couple weeks ago was like, this is the first time they've been on a cruise in 3 years, and they used to cruise very often. So, while guests are even asked to rebook to a different cruise while being offered onboard credits and many other perks. Yeah. Clark said, I wonder if they know in the past there were a certain number of cabins they were consistently canceled at the last minute. So maybe they do it because of that.
I'm sure they overbook it by percentage because maybe their data has told them this is the average of people who will cancel, but averages are averages. They're not absolutes.
Right. So
that just seems like it's inconvenient for the customer.
Yeah.
I would rather you just go ahead and tell me the cruise is sold out.
Yeah, I'd rather
go ahead and tell me it's sold out so I don't book the plane tickets. Because what the cruises leaving out of, no offense, Mobile, Alabama. So wait a minute, I gotta fly to Mobile, Alabama just to hang out in Mobile, Alabama.
Guess or maybe you got a non-refundable flight, then yeah, you gotta fly. Sorry, but if we had to do that, at least we know people in Mobile. I wonder if they are overbooking because people put on deposits and cancel.
Yeah, but by the time they cancel, though, your cruise have to be paid
off. Yeah. That's Hey, Fast and Trade.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Folks get travel insurance now, so they are canceling last minute, just taking guesses. That can be a thing. Yeah. We're 39.5. Oh, sorry. With 39.5 million guests projected to sail on board a cruise ship by 2027, there are certainly space for a discussion on whether the cruise industry growth is excessive.
And how are they accommodating?
How they're pushing out ships every year. Some of these companies are pushing out ships every year.
Hence why stuff doesn't work on inaugurals.
Yeah, they're pushing these ships out because you got to think, if they're pushing out at least a ship a year, they're starting to build these ships how fast? Like they had already had the Jubilee in construction mode when the Celebration came out, and the same thing with they had already started planning the Icon before the Wonder was finished. And like they already know, they have a plan laid out like years in advance of how many ships they're going to drop. So, and some of them are dropping 2 ships a year. So, yeah, they're trying to accommodate. They want to accommodate, but at the same time, it's the more bells and whistles they put into these ships, the more it's going to cost us. And then are you going to price us out of cruising? That's going to be the next question. Are we going to be priced out of cruising? Because it's getting close. And then what are they going to do with all these ships?
So we have to come back down on the price.
Because you think about it, cruises are mostly going to be for at this rate. Most cruise companies are, except for Virgin, marketing towards families, but average family can't afford $7,000 for a cabin.
Yeah, but what about that one family?
It takes that one vacation a year.
That one vacation a year.
Which cruise line will give you money back on airline tickets? So I know like Royal Caribbean, if you book airfare through them, or NCL, if you book airfare through them, they'll do it. And I know Carnival, you can on certain sailings book airfare through them, but I haven't had anybody try. So I haven't had experience with it, but yeah. None unless you book airfare through them. I apologize for all the typos I'm driving and trying to type on my phone.
Hey,
I am insulting you in the car.
Be safe.
Yes, please be safe. Imagine a large family reunion or a group cruise and part of the group is bumped. Not okay. And
yeah, so let me ask you
how
that.
do you decide?
If it's a group cruise,
They're not gonna book. They're not gonna bump a group. I feel like they ought to know. You know who's got your group booking. I feel that's bad business. Like it's bad business already, but if you mess with a whole group of people,
but it's not out of the realm.
not out of the realm.
That's crazy.
Anything is possible.
You're leaving yourself very open to angry people.
All right, Keisha, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you. She may come back for selling dinner.
Yeah. Basically, the capacity of the industry versus the demand is out of ratio. Also, with so many cruise ships being destroyed during COVID, also has contributed to overbooking. Yeah, because they sold a lot of ships and yeah.
Like the Venezia, right?
Well, that was already a Carnival ship. They just took it over from Costa.
Oh, okay.
Costa is under Carnival.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They are getting super close to pricing us out of cruising. These land vacations are looking better and better. They are. They're really close because like you guys are a family of 3. Imagine if you had just that one extra person. You probably are going to price yourself out. Because if they're close now, one more person.
That's your only that one vacation a year.
Okay. Shanita, I would say, first of all, thank you for being here, Shanita.
Thank you for being here.
Is this her first time here?
No.
Okay. Sorry. It's Shantia, sorry. I told you my brain is fried today. My apologies. As you can see, I haven't even put my contacts in. I'm saving up for this icon. You gotta save up. Like, listen, how many jobs you gotta work?
We're working collectively like 5, right?
Yes. No, because we love it too much, we will find a way. That's what they're banking on.
Yeah.
That's what they're banking on. Tip: groups on cruises are given priority over non-group passengers. Industry secret.
Look at Ross.
So if we all decide we want to go together, hey, Adventures to Airbnb, thank you for being here. We got a better chance on not getting bumped. Do we know how many were bumped off of their cruise?
No, we're just kind of talking in general.
I think you just saw an article.
Yeah, I was seeing articles. It just is really the overall trip point is like that they're overbooking.
Mm-hmm. Ronnie said we pay a lot of money to go on vacation. Last thing I want is poor quality because you're pushing ships out too fast. People will start doing more land destinations. And that's why we say wait on these inaugurals if you can. Honestly. Because you don't want to go on a vacation and it's not what you want. I've heard even some content creators say that they weren't going to go and do any more inaugurals because of the way it went.
Yeah, like we're looking into an inaugural now, but we're looking into like the sailing after the inaugural.
Yeah. And yeah, that might be the way to go. Let's see here. Hey, YFC, how are you?
Oh. No, hit it.
3-time Meet and Night award winning, former Parkers on the Go member of the month.
Current members.
YFC.
Dallas Cowboy fans for some reason.
Your favorite couple.
Travel agents.
Your favorite couple. YFC Enterprises.
Member having.
YFC.
Membership having. Go join the membership.
YFC. New membership having. YFC. We're gonna flush this out.
Carnival inaugural celebration attendees, Dugging, Supreme Dugging dancer,
life-changing conversation.
Shelton doing the salsa, or some version of a salsa. Your favorite couple.
I think y'all got it. Thank y'all for being here. He said, being a travel agent for 30 years, you learn stuff. I'm learning as I go. that was a lot, YFC. That was a lot.
Did we get to the bottom?
Yeah, we got to the bottom. Did you have something else?
I don't know. I send you stuff.
Yeah, you do send me stuff. It was something you did send today.
I did send.
They said, "Oh Lord,
passengers going overboard at a ridiculous rate." I feel like you have to be trying at this point. I just feel like you have to be trying. Right, like
give me your thoughts. Break it down.
I don't understand why people are jumping off ships. Like, it's really not that hard to keep your feet planted on the floor on a ship. It's really not.
Well, we don't know why people are going overboard. Or is somebody may be going through something.
But these all seem to be accidents, not like suicides.
Well, you don't know. They're in the water.
The wife said the cruise, this last one, like the cruise, this was his first cruise, and that was his happy place.
Oh, well. Okay. I don't know. Ross said going overboard equals drunk, high, or stupid.
You don't have an opinion about why people are going overboard?
I don't want to speak on people's death. Like the one guy that did make it that went overboard, what was his excuse?
I don't know, but when he did a lot of storytelling once he went overboard. Like he stayed alive for however so. Not the sea urchins.
Not the siren song.
Not the siren song.
They get drunk and then their friends dare them. But the one dude jumped off as a dare to end your life. Like, I'm just not. It's not even on purpose.
Yeah, like I am, and do not take this the wrong way. Like, it's not a black thing. Like, it's not a black person thing. I don't. Now, if it is, then we apologize. But we just ain't gonna do stuff on a dare. Like,
yeah, you're not daring me to jump off this ship.
We love living now.
Yeah,
like, we don't.
Yeah, it might get hard at times, but we still want to do it.
If there's a chance that a black person may cease to exist, they're not taking it. So I don't understand why. Hey Google and Rob.
They say, hey Parkers, hey everyone. Just want to say love you guys. Running here at the store. Thank you so much. Thank you, Google. We love you too. I know, right? We definitely accept all love. Thank you.
It's all love.
Look, if you're purposely going overboard, you better be able to swim.
Yeah, the one guy who went overboard, and it was like he kicked the shark in the nose. Get out of here! Like,
not kicking the shark in the nose as you go overboard.
And then he said he didn't know how to swim. But he was just floating because he wanted to live. Yeah. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Kelvin
Watkins.
What's up, everyone? What's the deal with the Carnival Sunshine? I think we're going to get to.
Yeah, we're going to get to that.
Yeah, we can get to it now. I think we're good. Kelvin, how many comments are we away? Yeah, we got a little. Kelvin, I had a customer call me because I booked him on the Carnival Sunshine for September, and he was like, "I was watching, never cruised before." So, yay, this is his first cruise. Never cruised before. And he was like, I've been seeing on TikTok and CNN. I was on a 4-day birthday celebration with Tiny Cruisers, so I wasn't really on TikTok like that. And he was like, yeah, it don't look good. And I was like, well, the cruise lines are going to do everything they can to protect you. They're not going to really, they have these meteorologists and they tell them what storms are and they do everything they can do to go around the storms. And then, trying to reassure him that cruising is, it's okay. But I understand if you want to cancel. I completely understand. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You have time, let me know. Then I open TikTok. Then I watch YouTube and I see the videos. And I'm just like, because remember next year Shay's inaugural on that ship. And inaugural. Her graduation sailing, is on that ship. So I'm not concerned about whether they're going to repair the ship. I'm not concerned about that. Because always, if they need to take the ship out of commission, they will. It looked bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it didn't look good.
It looked bad. They were saying decks 1 through 4 was basically taken in water. Some of the crew was sleeping in like the theater and hanging out in the theater, and it was not good.
But that's such an anomaly. It's like what are you saying? Like that's maybe a 5% chance of actually happening.
Yeah, but then also now they're saying that people are blaming the captain, and I'm kind of wondering what he was thinking too. So because you have all this technology to get you away from the storm, and he was just like, "Nah, we can do it."
You know what he did? He probably listened to "The Storm Is Over Now" by Kirk Franklin. And he thought the storm was over now. He thought Jesus was gonna get him through it.
Well, he can work some things out, but he also said, "Don't be a fool." I'm still tripping over the 18-year-old that jumped off of the Sunset Cruise on a dare. Jump to your death. Jumping to your death is crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Yeah, I don't even understand why you would even try. Carnival is making me look.
Carnival's making all of them.
I mean, I don't even understand because, I fought for it. I was really fighting for it. I was rooting for them. I was really rooting for them. I was like, it's gonna be okay. I'm saying wait for them, and if they need to take the ship out of commission, they will. And then it was like, oh, they took the ship out on the next sailing. It couldn't have been that bad. They didn't stop the ship the next sailing. They took the ship right back out. Dude, I'm looking at the videos, and then there's a video of somebody people standing out on the. This is where you ain't got no sense. I see the waves are coming up as high as the Lido deck. I'm not standing on the Lido deck recording the waves. That's how people do stuff.
Why was the band playing on the deck?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, the band was not playing. There's people out there recording the waves. All right, Auntie. Marcia Knight, good evening, person of gold. Everyone in the chat. Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, Marcia. Hey, better late than never.
Hey,
thank
you're always on time.
Always on time.
Yeah,
like Ja Rule.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Come and say, man, I'm on a cruise to enjoy myself, not the return.
Not return, I'm sure.
Oh, not return. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Terry said, now Brandon, you know how hard it is to get us on the ship for the first time, period. Now you're talking about jumping off.
You don't think our ancestors jumped off enough ships? No. We already have a stigma about ships anyway.
It's hard. Listen, y'all heard me tell about how hard I fought to get my aunt on this cruise coming up. We don't need no problems. Shantia said black people not jumping off because we know they ain't coming to find us, especially not in the dark.
Well,
you ain't lying.
Well,
by the way, Jim Van Fleet is no longer a meteorologist for Royal Caribbean. Really? Did he get a replacement? Who replaced him?
I'm sure that means something to someone.
Royal has their whole weather channel, and Jim Van
they ain't got Jim Cantori. It don't matter.
Look, people don't like him in North Carolina. When I tell you people don't like Jim Cantori in North Carolina, especially on the Outer Banks, when they see him coming,
they just know, or they just don't like him as a person.
If he's there, no, they don't like him as a person because also I grew up on the coast where there are consistent hurricanes every year, or a watch or a flood or something. and he's not friendly at all. He's really
that's a bummer.
He's a jerk.
That's a bummer.
They say he's a jerk. So yeah, they don't like him, but also when he shows up, there's definitely a storm. He's not coming for nothing. If he's in your town, there is a storm that's going to hit.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Mindy's,
I'm sorry. Mindy said if we jump, it's because someone pushed.
Absolutely.
That's exactly why. Because not even on purpose.
Not
even on
accident.
Not even on accident. Not even on purpose. We're just not gonna do it. Kelvin said that's the first thing that I saw when I turned the TV on. I seen the pics and it definitely didn't look good. Yeah, because my man was like, I was okay because I understand TikTok, and I was like, yeah, because people they're gonna post the negative stuff. People already posting negative stuff about Carnival on TikTok anyway. Then he was like, but I saw it on CNN, and when he said that, I had to be quiet. I was like, well, it's a trending story on social media, so they're gonna pick it up. But I understand. Like I had to concede because I hadn't seen anything. Then I was like, well, just let me know. One of my coworkers' sister was on her honeymoon on that thing. They interviewed a couple that was on their honeymoon. I wonder if it was the same couple.
Question.
Yes.
Is anybody reimbursed for that, or is it just like, well, bad luck?
I don't know the details of it. I do know like he had an option to stay out an extra day and not port, but I feel like that was they're probably thinking, or he was thinking that's going to cost him more money to stay out to see an extra day.
No, I'm asking customers.
Oh, I don't know. Jesus walking on water. Not us though. Yeah, the storm was over all the ship. Yeah. I mean, it was like people were showing videos of it leaking through walls and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I can't say nothing. Captain's ego must have, and that's what it was. I really, because who else is making the decisions here?
Right.
Our ancestors jumped on. No shit.
Point out, tell me where the lie is, and we can move forward. But we all know in here. Yes.
Y'all heard what Killmonger said. Then he makes it sound.
I actually hated that line.
You hated that line?
Because I just thought they killed him off so they can get that line off.
Oh, you think so? Then he makes it sound far worse.
Yeah.
Somebody pushed me off a ship. I'd be like, who pushed me?
Not doing it. We were watching Peter Pan, and they were like walking the plank, and Siobhan was like, "You gonna have to push me."
I'm not. I don't care. Y'all gonna have to push me. It ain't no way I'm jumping. I don't care. Y'all gonna have to shoot me, push me. So I'm not jumping just because y'all standing there with a sword. No, sir. You have to come better than that. The only reason I'm falling in that water is because you made me. I'm not doing it because you said so.
Thank you for 38 people being here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button for us. It's a small click for you, but it's a big deal for us. And go ahead and share out the stream as well, because as you see, we're having a really good time here tonight. And go ahead and hit the notification bell like Rocky, and like Apollo Creed and Rocky 2. Ding, ding.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just not gonna do it. It's the media. It's the who pushed me. Moses partner Red Seas. Well, I'm gonna need him to get busy that night if that's the case. I can hear it now, Kelvin. I think the storm got too bad to pull into Charleston. They were picked. There were pics that they were hovering right there. Now I guess they could have moved back instead of staying put.
Then I also wonder, could you sue Carnival?
Was anybody injured?
Isn't that like technically like reckless endangerment?
Yeah, I feel like there were a couple of people injured, but it wasn't like a huge thing. It was like Kelvin spinning circles making me dizzy. What spinning circles? Are we spinning circles?
I can see.
Let's see. The Meraviglia was out there bouncing around too far.
Too
far. Okay, you can finish it.
The Meraviglia was out there bouncing around out there too for about a day. Oasis of the Seas was sailing beside us for a bit. Then they held back. Everybody on the ship became a captain or a weatherman.
Everybody know what to do. Everybody know what to do all of a sudden. Everybody know how to sit. Never done it before, but everybody got the answers. I tried to make the dude push me on a zip line. He jumping off no shit. I remember she was like, "You gonna have to push me because I ain't doing it." Nah, I'm sorry, you gonna have to push. I just can't. I can't purposely see doing something that I can. If I can fight, I'm gonna fight as long as I can.
I can't. What am I risking? What am I risking? If there's like a 7, I mean, there's always a chance because we're here, like, it's life, and we take chances every day driving in cars. But if I could literally help it, I'm not doing it. It's like the kid we saw in LA hanging off the.
We got to post that as a short or something, man.
Like what? So if you fall, there's a 5 to 10% chance you might fall.
Yeah. That
is too high of a probability of me not living.
And you got to trust yourself too. You got to hold up your own body weight. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm gonna tell you, the presidential physical fitness test. Do they still do that? The pull up part, I did not pass ever. I don't the upper arm strength. I ain't got it, so I couldn't hold myself. I'm pretty strong.
You want to have an arm wrestling contest?
You got it.
As long as you got these.
Self-stone.
Ill. Is this your first time here? I thought it's your first time here. If this is your first time here, Self-stone ill, you get one of these. We're on dry land at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come back next week. Thank you for being here tonight.
Self-stone said, and I thought the weather was bad on my vision cruise last week. Oh, you did Visions of the Seas last week. I think is that in the same class? Ross will tell me as the enchantment, as the enchantment of the seas. Yeah. If it was in that same storm, it probably was. We probably won't even feel. Yeah. I'm just not not gonna do it. I did not pass the mile run.
F that mile run.
That mile run, I came in last every time. I was just at some point I just started walking. Like I just knew I wasn't gonna be cross country. I could do the sit-ups. I could not do the pull-ups. The mile run, forget it. And then the sit and reach, I could do that, even with short arms. But yeah, the pull-up part,
no, the mile run was the double.
I'm looking at the captain like Fred Sanford. Dummy, don't do it. I don't even blame you. Yeah, that mile run was not even.
That's not cool at all. But so yeah, the sunshine. Did they dock it and fix their stuff?
No, remember they went right back out on the net selling. So sometimes if it is something that they can fix, they'll fix while selling. But I don't know how you fix four flooded floors.
So do you think they were working on it as this other sailing started? Like,
I don't know, because I remember hearing them saying that they were, I guess passengers were mad because they were saying there was no communication while things were happening.
I can believe that.
But they said, Carnival said, that the reason why they were not communicating is because the storm happened overnight when there's quiet hours. And it's usually, they don't make announcement during quiet hours, but who can sleep when the ship is flooded in their mind? Like nobody will sleep. So I feel like at some point you have to make an exception.
Yeah. And
let people know what's going on.
Because we know the communication on the Magic when all that stuff happened was terrible.
Yeah, no, they didn't say anything.
No.
Not unless you was in the know, you didn't know. I only ever got national, never presidential. Yeah, no, I don't know if I got national. I don't know if I even got national.
Even though I was an athlete, I hated running. I also hated lifting weights. Howard was a remotely successful high school athlete. I had no idea. I hated doing both of those things.
Yeah. I mean, I played softball and I still didn't like running. I don't know.
Wake me up.
And you should wake me up because I need to know what's going on. I need to know what's going on. I don't know how to sleep though.
If I'm at home, I do have a tendency to sleep through storms.
Yeah, because if it's a bad rainstorm, I'm not asleep.
You don't like the thunder and the lightning and all that jazz.
Nope. I have a thing about tornadoes, and I'm always scared a storm is going to turn.
Like she won't watch like weather-based movies because she's scared. Like those like horror movies for her.
They are. I think I've told the story why though. I don't know if I haven't told the story, let me know. I'll tell you why. But I am so terrified of tornadoes, which is crazy. It's not crazy because honestly, a lot of hurricanes spin off of tornadoes, and we grew up on the coast where there are a lot of hurricanes. So, I got a lot of bucket pieces though. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I got the bucket pieces. I got the bucket pieces. Yep, they still doing that too. Twister had me messed up for the summer as a kid. Yeah,
the movie. Yeah. When you start throwing cows,
yeah,
you got a problem.
Yeah. So tell us.
Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze.
So when I was a young mother and I had Destiny may have been about 6 or 7 months. I was at home with my stepdad, and it was bad weather out. It was raining. It just like rain. I was watching TV, and I had an infant, so I didn't watch weather. I just didn't watch weather. So I'm sitting there with her, and she's asleep, and I'm half asleep, and my stepdad walks into the kitchen, and then he walks back. Then he walks back, and the next time he comes back, he has shoes on. Then he goes back into the room. And then he comes back the next time, he has a hat on. And then he goes back into the room. Then he comes back one more time, and he has his keys. And I was like, what are you doing? He was like, oh, a tornado is coming. So you weren't going to tell me? You were going to leave me in the house with the baby and not say anything? Like, he was getting ready to go. And I was hot. So I'm trying to pack the baby up. And there used to be like a big, I'm from the country now, tobacco field across the street from my house. And at that point, there was no tobacco growing. So you can see everything that happened in the field. And there was a tornado coming across the field directly towards our house. So I'm losing it. It was like, it's okay, just go in the bathroom. We went in the bathroom. And the tornado, you could hear the tornado, and it jumped our house, and it hit somebody's like shed behind us and tore their shed up. And then it went on through the woods. And that's why I'm terrified. He was going to leave me in that house with that tornado. He was going to leave me in that house. Like, I was like, now both of us go. You got to go with me because you was going to leave me here. So now both of us go.
You gotta, like last night, poker face. Now you gotta look at me.
Now you gotta look at me. That was a good movie. How about the water spout that was heading towards the bridge while we were on it? And that's, you know what? The trauma, the weather trauma that we grew up with on the coast was horrible. And you're on a high-rise bridge, and I mean high-rise enough for ships to go under, and there's a water spout coming in your direction, and you're at the top of the bridge. The weather trauma that we grew up with on the coast was crazy. I love the movie Twister. I can't do it. Season love a good Siobhan story time. I love every form of Mother Nature except tornadoes.
I do like I like storms.
Yeah.
Like I like snow, and I like storms, but I have to be in the house.
Yeah.
Like a good thunderstorm, like on like a Saturday evening.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Get a little nap in.
Yeah,
a little nappy nap, a little napperoo.
Oh,
My grandma used to make us cut off all the lights,
yes.
the TV, close the windows, in the blinds, and go to sleep.
Yep.
God is working.
Yep. That's not why we had to cut them. We was like, we didn't want it to short anything out, so we had to cut
that too. I think that's mainly what it was, but the God work. God's God's doing his work. Yeah. They're coming out with another Twister movie. Oh, Jesus. Like what's that movie? The one with the snow.
2012.
Yeah, I ain't watched that.
It's around the world.
Something with the hurricane and the.
Yeah.
not a hurricane. The New York, the Statue of Liberty was in the whole snowstorm. It was a weird weather movie. Yeah, I can't do those. When I was a kid, we had tornado drills regularly. I was terrified. Yep, day after tomorrow. I was terrified of storms, and now I sleep through them. And we used to have them. That's how often we had them. We used to have the drills at least once a month in like elementary school. Yeah, and they would put you in a hallway, and you had to bend over and put your head over your
I
head.
see a meme with like that, and then the tornado just coming through. Like, I'm sorry. How is this supposed to help me from a tornado?
Like I don't
like
know.
who came up with this drill to keep me from getting destroyed by a tornado?
We never really got any bad weather like that in Maryland. It's like one every 5 years, whether it's an earthquake, tornado, or a really bad storm.
Here, it's about once a year we get a really bad storm. I think last year was like 2 or 3. We went through last year because we live in a wind tunnel. Last year we went through 2 gazebo sets in our backyard.
I just put one up 2 days before that storm. I miss that gazebo. I miss it so much. It was so nice.
And she begged and pleaded for me to buy it too. And
it's gone.
I was hot.
2 days. Living in the South, the storms are just disrespectful. They are especially if you live in the Carolinas. It's like the alleyway. It's like the what they call it, Hurricane Alley. It's bad. Like if a storm comes up the coast of North Carolina, like except for that one, I think it was Floyd that came in, turned around, went out. I was like, I forgot something. I left something at the store. I got to go back, and he came back and just tore everything up. Yeah. Wow, I see why. Come on, like you gonna prepare yourself and leave me sitting there? That was so wrong. How did you enjoy Little Mermaid? I saw it twice. I loved it, except for Eric's song that was unnecessary to the movie.
I hated Eric. Eric was just terrible. The guy who played Eric, which is the lead in the movie, he was awful. His acting was awful. His singing was awful. His facial expressions were awful. His mannerisms were awful. He was awful. Like, he was legitimately probably the worst actor I've ever seen.
But Vanessa came to slay everything. Her short part, girl that played Vanessa, she kind of out-acted everybody in that scene. She did out-act everybody in that scene.
Are we going to spoiler alert territory?
What? I mean, if you've seen Little Mermaid, you know Vanessa.
Well, you remember the whole conversation we had last week? Like, some people may not have seen.
Yeah, but all I said was she out-acted everybody in that scene. They ain't tell them what happened. If you haven't seen Little Mermaid, sorry, I'll be quiet. Chevy, check out that pic I sent you. Shelf cloud over Miami. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. No. Oh my God. What is this made up? This can't be real. This looks like an AI picture.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
This look like an AI picture.
That's upside down.
That do like upside down. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I hope that's an AI picture. I really hope that is not real. Cause that's freaking me out. Yeah. I'm still not allowed to take a shower or be on the phone in stores, and I got a cell phone.
Don't be on that line.
You better not be on that landline.
Because lightning can come through the.
Miss Lady said couldn't be on the phone doing
Is that true?
The lightning come through the line.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Is that just like
another way to keep you off?
Yeah. Like another tall tale that our elders told us.
I don't know. I feel like they told us a lot of stuff. VA had a tornado that hit in April. Oh my, jeez. Man, I was living in Memphis and we went to Tunica, Mississippi, down the road to the casino, and a tornado came while we were there, and I see it coming, at us, and then all of a sudden it goes into the Mississippi River.
Yo, I couldn't. I couldn't. So, yo, there's a tornado.
And then they go in the river and turn to water spouts. That's not better. That's not better. I've seen my fair share of water spouts. They are not attractive. This is a scarier form of a tornado. I remember Floyd and Isabel, they were crazy. Floyd and Isabel was crazy. Yes, those are probably the two most like pinnacle. I think Floyd is the one that took out my grandma's house. Like she hadn't moved out of her house for like 2 years.
Yeah, Floyd is the one that took everybody in Rocky. That was like 99.
Yeah,
that's the one.
That was 99 because
that was the one that took everybody in Rocky Mountain.
Yep.
Laura's here.
Jesus. Hey, Laura.
I get excited.
I see. Hey, Laura, how is Wayne? How was the UK? Tell us all about it. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. As you can see, we're excited to see you.
Absolutely. Laura might be one of my favorite people I've ever met on a cruise ship ever. Yeah. Because I think on that cruise we needed them.
We needed them.
And that's why they hold a special place because we needed them.
Yeah, absolutely. Tim Reese Travel said, I didn't care for Eric.
He was terrible. He was awful.
He was not.
He was the worst actor I've ever seen. She had to carry the movie. She had to carry the movie. He was so bad. She gotta come back, King.
Spoilers.
No, that's not a spoiler.
Well, you don't. Yeah,
that's not a spoiler.
I'm just saying.
How's that a spoiler?
What you just tell me?
But how's that a spoiler though?
We're not doing this. It looks like a scene from Independence Day. It does. Yeah, I don't like it. Let me get it off my phone. I don't know. Let me get it off my phone. It's super scary. The storyline hasn't really changed, so no spoilers really.
But if you haven't seen it, for me personally, I've seen the cartoon, but I don't remember a lot about it. So, and I'm sure there are a lot of men like me, or men in general, who are just going with their wives, and they don't really know the story. So it's it is technically a way that it can be spoiled.
Yeah, I mean, it was one thing that they changed in particular. I was like, that's interesting. But once again, we'll give people time to see it. Let's see here. Keisha said, yes, the lights and the phone thing is real. I still don't get the phone. It seems a cell phone would be worse.
She still don't get on the phone. It seems like a cell phone would be worse. Yeah. Again, I want is one of those things pneumonia that
oh yeah, the pneumonia. Yeah. When I had my first apartment, I was being groaned during a thunderstorm and lightning struck my radio. I shut everything. I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, it's not 9:00 yet.
No, but she was. No, I feel like I was there when that happened. Not the you over. I was there. I remember that, and I was there. Isabel got us too. Yeah, Isabel was bad.
Yeah.
Wayne
says
Wayne.
Hi.
Hey Wayne.
Miss you, Wayne.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. The storm thing is just I don't know why I can't
Yeah, that one time you went out a couple months ago and you just went out to the grocery store and then you came back and the sky had
I was on my way back.
Yeah, the sky had darkened and then there was porta potties
flying down the
road because it was raining and the wind was so hard.
Yeah, and I called him. I was like, it's not looking great. I wasn't even a mile away from the house.
No, it wasn't not a mile.
I was like, it's not looking great out here, and I'm a little scared. So I'm gonna just try to hurry up and get home. And then I pulled into the neighborhood because they were doing a lot of construction, and a porta potty was just flying down the street. And I was just like, oh, yay, let me get in the house.
It was looking bleak like Memphis.
It was looking pretty bad. Maybe I should have said defiant.
Yeah, that probably would have. According to your sister's laugh, it's all one and the same.
Yeah, so not a big fan of storms, definitely don't want to be one of the people who had the experience one at sea. I hope.
But don't be afraid of.
Yeah.
I think we're barely. Don't be afraid of cruising, based off something that's like like a 5% chance of happening. Because the other 95% is awesome.
Yeah.
It's always that 5%.
Not Orlando. I'm not sure about LA. I don't think LA has it either.
I really looked this up at the beginning. Like I've looked this up recently.
I think it's on like the studio tours part, but I don't think they have like the ride. They have that. Maybe I don't know. I know Orlando doesn't have it. I know for sure they don't have it. We've been there enough times. I would run across it. Yeah, no, I know they don't have it. So.
Yeah. No, it closed.
They
It closed in
closed.
2015.
Yeah. So there we go. They don't have it. So.
But yeah, but don't be afraid to cruise.
Yeah, just take a chance in life.
I need you to do better than that.
Take a chance and make your own opinion. Take a cruise and make your own opinion. Is it getting better?
No.
Take a cruise.
Don't be afraid of a 5% chance. Not all cruises are going to end in like a weather disaster. Just don't be afraid.
My sister said, no, I was terrified to take Tiny cruising on her first cruise after the granddad dropped the 2-year-old out the window. Yeah, that can be a little deterrent.
Yeah, but you're not an idiot.
Because what he said, he thought it was glass. He didn't know the window was open. He got some time behind that too, didn't he?
So.
Yeah, that was sad, and I can understand that. In November, hurricane month for cruising. Is June through like beginning of October. You'll see the prices starting to tick back up in October, because you're kind of away from hurricane.
Our first cruise came during hurricane season.
Yeah, we were at like the end of hurricane season.
So November 30th is the last day of hurricane season.
Well, there you go.
So,
but people don't really bank on anything because nothing really happens in like November. Really don't see a lot of like hurricanes in November. So,
but it's still the season. So
yeah.
So I mean, every month is a month for cruising.
Every month is a month for cruising. You're right. So you want to tell them about the sailing you're thinking about?
I'm thinking about the celebrity accent, which the first sailing, which is like for media, is like November the 22nd. But for some reason they've opened it up to normal folk. But it's like weird. The inaugural is like in December, but the first 2 sailings are like for media. Mm-hmm. But you're still able to get on, even if you're not media, you're still able to get onto those.
Mm-hmm. They want to sell out of sailings.
First 2 sailings.
Yeah, they want to sell them out.
It's a reasonably priced $6.98 per person. It is only 3 days.
For which one? Both?
The celebrity accent.
I know, but for which sailing? The media sailings or the
media sailing?
Okay.
Yes.
So the media sailing is only 3 days. It's $6.98. What about the sailings
after? You get a veranda for $6.48. Sorry.
So what about the sailings after the media sailing? Do you know how many days they are?
No, you put them in the spot.
I'm sorry. I thought you had looked deep into it because I know you've been talking.
I have looked deep into it, but
Team Reset. I think the granddad was from Indiana. Was a big news here.
I have a friend at work who calls Indiana the worst state in the union. Would you like to comment on that?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. My very first cruise, we left port too early and ran to outrun a hurricane. We left port early to outrun a hurricane.
That's crazy. It's like the hurricane, I'm going to get you. The ship's like, no, you ain't. We're going.
No, yes, November this year. Yeah, November this year. It's like the week of the like
it's
the,
like the
30th or something like that. Yeah.
I'll get back to you on the date, but yeah.
It goes into
I
December.
think it's that Friday. I think it's really the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah. He's been looking at it hard. Like
I've been saying something about it every day.
He's been trying his best to make a decision about it, and I think he has made a decision about it, but I don't think he's told me the decision yet, which is fine. I do it to him all the time. I just say stuff. And make up my own thing. But I would be. I'm pretty excited to get back on Celebrity. So if that is the sailing, then be down for it. And Celebrity has the buy one get one 75% off right now.
Yeah, because it's originally $14.43, but it's $6.48. So the maiden voyage is on December 3rd, and that's $15.49 a person.
So you go in how many days?
The maiden voyage is 7 nights.
7 nights.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ports? Does it say? Or is it like
it's Eastern Caribbean?
Eastern Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the maiden voyage of the Celebrity accent is St. Martin, St. Thomas, and Dominican Republic.
No, they're not mustard Doritos. These are the zesty cheese Doritos from Canada. We've been holding these hostages because it's our last bag. We've been holding these hostage. But I think Ray from T Reach Travel sent us a site where we can order them.
I've seen them in the store.
You've seen they have a different name now. They have a different name now. And then but I've seen the mustard and the ketchup Doritos. I don't know if I'm that brave. Would you get one of each and try it together? Ketchup and mustard Dorito?
No. So, would you rather try a 3-night cruise for $6.49 for 3 nights, or a 7-day cruise for $8.49?
A 7-day cruise for $8.49. Listen, we did wonder, and 3 days made me upset. I think it made Kiki upset too, but it made me upset. 3 days is not enough time to explore a ship, especially a mega ship. So, but for another $200, I get 4 more days. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Y'all should try it on live.
What
the mustard Doritos?
Well, we don't want to steal anybody else's food gimmick.
Or take back our. Laura said it takes more than 3 days to pack. I'm with you, Laura. I'm with you. Absolutely, it takes more than 3 days to pack. And because I will, but you know what? My thing is, if I pack 3 days, I'm gonna because I repack a bag. I don't know how many times before. I'm probably still putting stuff in a bag on the way out the door. Out the door, I'm still putting stuff in the bag. C said, "Bloop." No. The whole take somebody's gimmick or take back somebody's gimmick. Take back a gimmick. So I'm still grabbing stuff on the way out the door. I don't know why I do it. I just do it. That's why I overpack everywhere we go.
Yeah, like God knows. Like she overpacked for a weekend trip to Orlando. Like, what are we doing?
I didn't overpack.
Very much.
I thought we were going to have dinner with friends, but then when we got down there, the friends was like, we don't feel good. So I packed for a dinner outfit because it was my birthday. But we didn't even use the dinner outfit. So that was like the one thing I did not wear. Everything else I wore. So I didn't overpack. Oh, and I took a bathing suit, but we ended up not getting in the pool because it rained every day. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
What did I overpack?
Oh, no, you got it.
There you go. You got it. So I'll tell you about that. You got it.
When you told me about it? When have you told me about it?
I told you about it the other day. So yeah.
So now this is.
Now it's getting interesting.
Yeah.
So, but see, don't you have like 2 cruises? Somebody else said they had like 2 cruises in December.
This becomes the problem.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That becomes the problem.
Do y'all have a go-to hotel for Miami before cruises? No, but we are going to start having go-to hotels. We usually stay in Fort Lauderdale, and I think we've only stayed in Miami once. When we stayed in Miami, we stayed at the loft, a loft, in Miami, and it was about 7 to 10 minute drive from the port.
Yes.
Yeah, but they don't have a shuttle, so you would have to lift there.
I like the loft.
I like the loft. It was really cool. I don't think it was in such a like restaurant friendly location. Like it had like a Chipotle on one side, and then it was like a random taco chicken place on the other side. And there was a McDonald's, but you had to cross a major highway. But I was staying on a loft again. But for Miami, because we usually it's easier to fly into Fort Lauderdale for us because we can get better rates. So we usually just stay in Fort Lauderdale and either catch a shuttle or we'll Uber to the port. A 3-day cruise is like Seymour wanting more food. Seymour food. Feed me, Seymour.
Feed Me Seymour has a special meaning in our relationship, and
oh, Seymour. I've been doing jury, but it's in Orlando. So is the because I know they give like free pizza and all that stuff. Like they have free dinner at night, and they give a lot of like it's like a family friendly hotel because you get a lot of freebies with it. So is it really good? Like I know they just opened that Jury Inn at Disney Springs, and people are like hyped about it. So we've never stayed at one. We're really trying to keep with our Marriott Bonvoy points, and so we're going to try to stick between them and Hilton because I think we have Hilton points too. But yeah, we're going to try to start being a little more loyal so we can get something out.
Points.
I put a second cruise on hold in December, but then decided to be responsible and let the hold expire. Boo to responsibility. Boo.
I know. We're basically faced with the same issue.
That Harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah. We put it on hold too when we were on the Wonder. We put it on hold. I have cruises in July, September, November, and December, and the plan is to take a break until BYOC 2024. July, September. So you're gonna skip August, September, November. Okay. August and October. Okay. Yeah. Let me know how that break goes.
Just Kaya,
thank you for being here.
And send our we give her congratulations.
Yes.
To our daughter who just recently graduated.
Oh, let me give her an
yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah.
That was dope.
Thank you.
Yeah. So send your congratulations on to Michaela. I know she is super excited, and I can't remember if you said she was going off to college or locally. But congratulations to her as well. We're gonna be doing some college. What is that?
Congratulations! Oh my God.
That's gonna be me next year when Shay graduate. Shay got her pamphlet in the mail for senior pictures, and I was just like, oh. Then I had a crisis. I had a small crisis because I was like, "That's
you really did."
I don't. Did I say anything to you about crisis, or you just saw it?
I saw it.
Yeah,
You may have said something.
Yeah, it was a small crisis. Because I was like, "Wow, this is it. Like this is our last one. This is it." So I'm going through it, but congratulations.
She's going on.
Mustard Doritos. Where's the ketchup, relish, and onion Doritos? Full circle branding. We don't. No, that's too much. They may make a fully loaded hot dog flavored Dorito.
It's not full circle, Ross.
Yes, free breakfast and dinner. Yeah, so I thought that's what they do. We don't have to try them out. No problem. Absolutely, it's well deserved. What I was going to say though is that we have to start college touring this summer. So Shay's supposed to be looking for a tour so we can go and check out some colleges, and it's making me sad. I'm going to feel crackish after we're doing the break. Yeah, because we're going through right, as you see, we're going through right now, like literally.
Hey, man. Hey.
You got any more of them cruises? You got any more of them cruises? Yeah, it's not good. Yes, she is going off. Oh my God, your baby's leaving. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to her.
This is what you raised them for.
I know.
You raise them so you can send them off so they can be productive adults.
I understand that. I have no problem with them being productive adults. It's just that I've always had another one to send off, and now I don't have another one to send off. Like that's the last send off I'm gonna have.
Oh, you only. No.
Oh, what? Put that on a button for
yes. Look, I just we will. I would please
I'll put
Thank
it
you.
up there. And I got to put a ding ding up there. But yeah, I will. I will put it up there. Congratulations. That's really gonna be me. Not the Tyrese boys. I understand I have cried so much this last year. I'm holding back tears now just thinking about it. And I've known it was coming. I've been telling her, I was like, it's gonna be okay. But in my mind, I have not been okay. I have really not been okay. I almost said something that I shouldn't even have said because I was not okay. I almost said it the other day. I was like, I gotta be crazy to say that. I almost said it.
Well, we're gonna cut this part of it short. Just kidding.
Hey Kevin, how are
Kevin,
you?
thank you for being here.
Oh, Kevin.
Happy birthday!
We hope you had a good birthday, Kevin. Oh, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. That was a good movie.
Did it go back up?
No, it didn't go back up.
What was a good movie? Yeah, it went back up. I'm telling you, it went back up.
Oh. Well, dang, how did Kevin thing get mixed in? This thing is, y'all, I love it, but I hate it. It's a love-hate relationship when it comes to these comments. Let's see here. Kaya, mustard Doritos. Hey Kaya, put it on a button. Congratulations, not a Tyrese boys. I understand I've cried so much this last year. Oh yeah, it did go up because it was the last comment, and it's going back up again.
Not it. I was. Keisha said she was a mess. Her twins, senior year.
Yeah, it keeps jumping. Sorry, I was messing my twins entire senior year. I'm going to be because she take those senior pictures. Y'all know Shay puts on, so I'm already crying. And they have a package that's called the parent pleaser, and they describe it like we put on your Sunday outfits, and yeah, like listen. I know I took a picture in like my regular whatever I wanted to clothes, but I can't remember I don't remember what I wore. I just remember the whole black thing with the pearl necklace, and I did my hair in a French roll. Let me see if I can find that picture. I'll show y'all. I'll be nice. That was a good picture.
All right, let's. Okay. Oh, Rodney, our last one of the bunch of four just graduated college last week. Now we are free. No more tuition. Praise the Lord, you're free. No longer bound. No more chains holding me.
Not the whole song. Not the whole song.
Just Kai said, I am okay, but now, but check back in August. I am not gonna be okay.
How far away is she going to school? Like, are you gonna be within driving distance?
Sure. Just do it.
In my mind, I want to be free.
You remember Ross full circle? Oh no, I don't remember that, Ross.
I don't know if I can find it.
French roll back down memory lane.
I had a French roll. I did it myself too. I used to be able to do my own hair back in the day.
People are really excited for the French roll.
Okay, hold on, I gotta find it. It was the one with the hump in the front, and then I think I had the little bang. I had a little bang. Yeah, it was a good picture. I'm gonna find it for y'all. Throwback Thursday. My same picture.
Not Throwback Thursday. I don't have a such picture.
I got it. I got your graduation picture.
Just kind of say it's an hour and a half, but it's not home. Touche.
Yeah. Anything that's not home.
All right, so now that we're going through memory lane, Siobhan is feverishly trying to find a picture because Siobhan loves feverishly trying to find things in the middle of lives that she knows that she's not going to be able to find right away. Oh, she took the phone off the charger. What does that mean? Nothing.
I still ain't found it. Well, I posted my other picture on my
She said, "Where that marching band pic at?"
girl.
Did you put this in a community post one time?
Not the marching band pic. I put
No.
my 11th grade pic.
Is that not the one with the French roll?
That was my junior pic. No, that was the high ponytail, the fan ponytail. Boy, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. The fan ponytail. That's what that was. I don't know. I might have to dig through my Facebook for that one.
Yeah, because Sharon is not good at finding stuff.
I'm not. I'll find it tomorrow. Be like, hey, y'all remember we was talking about that?
I have no such pictures out there. So
yeah, I got it. I keep telling you I got it.
You ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna find it. So I find mine.
No, you're not. You're just not gonna find anything tonight. So obviously it's after 9 o'clock. So dealer's choice here as to what anybody wants to talk about. Does anybody have any other family members that are graduating? Apparently, I had a cousin graduate last week with a master's, and
She's going to be like a dinosaur.
Thanks, Kevin.
You know what? Because Sharon's not in control, I'm not even putting on the dyno cam. I'm just gonna do it here. Because, baby, can you just you gonna give up?
No.
We're gonna be.
You don't like being in control of the moat?
No, I don't like you being inattentive.
I am not being inattentive. I'm still talking.
Barely. So thank you, Kevin, for the like on Facebook.
In the meantime, this is our picture from Belize in the big chair. That was me, Destiny, and Brandon. And I know it's not gonna focus. We all look so young. Oh, a different person. Oh, that was the trip that the monkey slid down the side of my mama's face.
Stop it. Alicia said her sister from high school is graduating. You know what you get, Alicia. Because it's it's a family accomplishment when somebody graduates.
Nations! Oh my God.
That is horrible.
Thanks, Ross. Welcome to Parker's After Dark. Copyright 2023, all rights reserved. Content may be PG-13 or rated R.
You're not using it probably.
You're right, because that can be used against me. Are we going to see Transformers? Yes. So we have the.
Oh, Shay asked if we want to see Spider-Man tomorrow.
No, we're not going tomorrow because I have to work, and then the times that it's the movies comes, it's like I can't do it.
Okay.
So it'll probably be like Tuesday.
Okay.
So Transformers, yes. So we have a movie package through Cinemark where we pay $9.99 a month, and we get a movie credit. But if we go to 25 movies in a year, we get moved up to like platinum status, which means we get 2 free movies a month, and then extra off concessions. So we have 18 more movies to go see this year to get bumped up to platinum. So yes. So because of that, we will go see Transformers, even though I don't think my wife's going to be a fan of it. We're going to see Transformers.
Why you don't think I'm gonna be a fan of it?
I don't really think Transformers is your jam. I mean, we went to go see what was that Idris Elba movie with the lion? That movie.
Oh yeah,
that movie was terrible. So yes, we will be going to see Transformers. Jess, what am I not doing? Jess, you notice I've left you alone, so I've left you alone.
Ooh, wee.
My friend's daughter graduated from high school, known that child since she was 2. Kids are getting old, yes.
Oh, here it is.
Here's what it is.
The French roll picture. I found it. That's how they tell you to look at the camera. They be like, just don't smile and just look. And that's what I did. I just looked and didn't smile. Everybody had, except guys. Well, this kid, he had the. Oh, you know what? He passed away.
Buzz Killington.
Sorry. But yeah, this was my row of people in my yearbook. This was my row of people. Oh, good. I didn't have pearls on. I should have wore pearls.
Calvin, really?
What is that? Lipstick, red
Roses.
lipstick. And this was the one I posted on. This was my junior year picture. That was a French rolled in too.
Henry says my niece is graduating on Sunday, so you know what you get.
Congratulations!
Oh, we're about to hit it again. Keisha Saman says my daughter just graduated with her master's. She's now in OT working with special. And we're always gonna special love for those who work with special needs because obviously we have a special needs child. So anyone who works with special needs children, you get an extra shout out from us. And Keisha,
Congratulations! Oh my God!
I need that on a button now. I need that on a button now. This is my senior prom picture. Let me see if I can blow me up. I had this dress made. My mom used to work with a seamstress, and I worked very hard on that dress. I worked hard to buy that dress. She made that dress especially for me. I'm so grateful. It was so nice. I enjoyed that dress.
oh
Yeah.
Nicole Murphy says yes. My daughter graduated in April with her master's, and my grand is graduating next Friday, and she is going to. Sorry, it is in the. What's State University?
You were so handsome.
So
look, his face is naked. Look at Dad. You're so handsome.
Nicole.
Congratulations! Oh my God!
Oh, good times.
Keisha says, yay. Oh, you look so pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Bang, French roll in the back and front.
I was doing some stuff.
You had the T-Boss TLC hairdo.
I did.
Oh, pretty.
Thank you.
Donna's niece is getting married this weekend, so.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Oh my God!
Use that for everything.
I really gotta put it on a button.
Another good one is sorrows, prayers from the
Bridgerton. She was like, "Oh, sorrows, prayers." It was like his wife just died in childbirth, and it was her son, her oldest son. His wife had died in childbirth, and she was like, "Oh, sorrows, prayers." She was like, because I don't think she understood the emotion. I really don't think she understood emotion. Like, it was a whole thing, but every time something sad happened, she was like, sorrows, prayers.
East Dad, what's up? Thank you for being
Hey,
here.
East Dad, how are you? I watched that whole series in a day. It was so good.
I was just saying not to let today get to you. Your growth has been amazing to see, and the fact that y'all are doing it together makes it so much more special. Well, thank you. Those who know.
Yeah. And
we appreciate everything that not only you but Mom and just thank you for everything that the family has done to support us. We can't thank you enough. So
yeah. No, I'm about to cry. But I'm not going to.
Kai said my niece graduated 2 days after my daughter, and they're the same age.
Wow.
Just everybody getting
on out the room.
All right.
Congratulations.
That is how I act when someone cries.
I ain't no good. I'm no good. I'll be the same way. Okay, I'm on my business.
All right. So is there anything else that you would like to discuss, or is there anything?
Oh my god!
It's the oh my god it takes me out.
It is. It is. It's gonna be a button there next week for sure. That button's gonna be there. Oh, yeah, I'll be here.
You'll be here.
I'll be here. Will you be here?
Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. So go on once, go on twice. Anything else anybody else wants to talk about? Anything else my wife wants to talk about?
So next week is going to be probably our last Talk to Me Thursday for 2 weeks. Because Brandon won't do it by himself. So I will be with Kiki on the 15th, and then we will be on our BYOC on the 22nd. So next week, come with everything you got. Let's have some fun because we are going to be gone. Plus, we'll do lives and stuff like that. But like when we're our sellaways, our usual thing. But we won't have a Talk to Me Thursday for a couple of weeks. So, but in the meantime, maybe I'll have some videos scheduled for Thursdays. Brandon doesn't like that idea. Brandon has a whole different mindset.
We've talked about it already.
But we won't be here for Thursday, so
it doesn't matter.
Anyway. So sorrow's prayers for Brandon. I'll put that button up there too. I'll put sorrows and prayers on there for Brandon. Okay, cruise topic. If you see a pineapple or a cabin door, should you ethically turn it upside down? Asked Eddie Lugo. Did we ever share that?
Did we ever? So on our Disney cruise, we had a pineapple on the door.
Somebody put it there. We didn't have it.
Yes. Thank you.
Somebody put it there.
Somebody put a pineapple
and
on our door.
turned it upside down.
Yes.
I
on
think
our
they,
Disney cruise.
Yeah, I think they did that because we had our like whole content creator thing on the door, magnet on the door, and I think they did that on purpose. Yeah, so they put a upside down pineapple on our door. So I guess we're gonna end it a little earlier tonight. A little earlier. Should they doing like that?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute here,
because we just both stopped in our tracks and looked at each other. We were like,
"This is not."
How long was that been on our door?
Wish upon a star, like,
right?
I don't know what's happening here. This is a family cruise. There are children walking by the door. What is this? And Siobhan quickly.
I sure did. I really did. You're not gonna not me.
You even have me confused.
You had nobody knocking on my door talking about, hey, no, stop. Not that.
Is that how that works?
I don't know, but I guess it's an invitation.
No, was it? But does it start with a knock? Like,
I don't know if
it's upside down. Then somebody be like, oh, so we're free to knock on their door.
I don't know the codes. I feel like there is a code. Like if you have something on the door, then it's a code. Like you can knock.
LaQuinta, thank you for being here. Absolutely, we appreciate it. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
I don't know the code because I'm not versed in pineapples, but I can tell you this: it does insinuate, and that's all I know. I don't know the rules to the insinuation. I just know that it does, and I don't want to be no parts of it. Have a good weekend, Alicia. We appreciate you being here.
Absolutely, thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Let's see. You can't be knocking on random doors now. I feel like there's at least has to be a combo on a Lido deck.
So, do you just see somebody in the room like, "Hey, man, so I saw that you have upside down pineapples. So,
good night, Kaya.
Good night, Kaya."
I thought pineapples were the safe word.
Oh,
it used to be. It used to be safe word. Now, like people apparently. I'm trying to figure out who knows. Wait a minute, Nicole Murphy was there. You guys have
a great night. You too, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Are you guys sitting a little apart from each other so you won't kick or punt?
She has kicked me already on this live.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And how you say no thank you?
Yeah, it's like, How does
like just because somebody offered, do you have to accept? Like, what's the rules of it? I don't want to know. I don't know that I want to know the rules of engagement. I just know that I don't want to be engaged. I don't want to be engaged. No, thank you. I don't know you, sir, ma'am, person. No.
So that whole upside down pineapple thing, that was just a thing. So you really don't want no.
And how do they know it's your cabin? How do they know to engage you on the Lido deck? How can you find these people? Is it a club? Is there a Facebook group? Like, I have so many questions
that maybe somebody can do some research and we can talk about next Thursday.
And maybe somebody already knows the answer.
Yes.
Invite them so they can explain to us how it works. Not that I need to know, but it is an interesting topic. So, but guys, we are going to go ahead and call it a night. We still have to eat dinner, and Brandon has to work in the morning, and I think we could use some sleep. So,
not going to sleep.
You're not going to sleep?
I gotta go for today.
Oh, okay. If you buy a SpongeBob house magnet and put it on my door, will people still think pineapple asking for a friend? If it's upside down, they might. I'm just saying, any kind of pineapple will do, apparently. Any kind of pineapple will do. But we thank you guys. We appreciate you being here.
We needed this. Thank you so much.
Yes,
guys.
Thank you for keeping us company. Thank you for all the well wishes. Thank you for all the love. You guys are amazing as always. We will see you next week for another Talk to Me Thursday.
And until then,
Parker's
out.
You got a moat.
So it's me closing it out tonight. My time to shine. And another thing.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Siobhan.
And this is Brandon.
And we are...
Parker on the show.
Yeah.